Afternoon, folks. Welcome to another World of Tanks stream. If you're in the last one, well, there's not many people in the chat so far, but watching this back, if you're in the last one, our controller stopped working very well, so we've bought a new one. This actually, I mean, we'll keep this because we could probably get this fixed, and it's actually not too bad for other things. It's just when you're aiming in World of Tanks, it's an issue, but yeah, bought a new one. Seems lighter than the old one, to be fair. But so we've got a new controller, so we've got no excuses for being terrible. We'll find a new excuse for being terrible, but we can't blame the controller anymore. Yeah, I'm going to do some games. Going to play maybe to about 1:30 or something. Gaming, welcome in. Hope you have a good session with some decent teammates. Yeah, I mean, I had a good day yesterday, to be fair. I had a very good day yesterday, even though I never streamed it. I was just kind of playing. So yeah, swings and roundabouts with this game. Swings and roundabouts. Nay, welcome to the chat. Cars as well, welcome in. Chat disconnected there apparently. Please wait while we try to reconnect, and then successfully reconnected. What's going on? Grumpy, welcome to the stream. So yeah, I'm going to be playing some Jagdpanther 2. I started a new line on the Soviet line. I'm on the tier 4. I'm not entirely sure anybody really wants to see me play tier 4 tanks, but we'll maybe jump in for one battle at one point. I've got the 45, excuse me, got the tier 7 Polish tank here, the 45 TP, so we'll maybe be playing that for the first time on stream. I've been doing a bit of VK36, so quite enjoying this tank. This thing's a little bit OP, to be honest with you. Making our way to get the Tiger, which is a little bit annoying because we're getting a free Tiger 131, aren't we? So I thought I need a Tiger in my garage, and well, so I'll unlock and get the Tiger, and then the bloody go and give us one for free. But yeah, I'll start off with the Jagdpanther 2. Let me know in the chat if you want to do countdowns. Let me know if you want to platoon up. I'm open to platooning up to the countdowns, no bother whatsoever. But I'm just going to jump straight into the first game here and get the stream underway. So Jagdpanther 2. Now we did have a torrid time with this tank the other day, but I do believe the kind of aiming issues were probably contributing a little bit to our problems. I'd played 2 games in it yesterday, both of them went quite well, so if this goes terribly, I'm going to firmly put the blame on you guys in chat on the stream. We're at Prokhorovka for the first one. Prokhorovka. Not a map I would say I'm hugely comfortable with as a tank destroyer, but we'll give it a go. Problem with this tank, and I never realised it at the time, is it's got absolutely no gun depression. I mean, I think it's got like 5 degrees gun depression. Pretty bad. Pretty bad for a German tank anyway. That's an itchy nose. The question always is how far forward do you dare to go? Not the worst start ever, is it? That's very brave. He's got himself right into the dip there. That's a brave move. Top tier heavy tank though, and I can understand why he's done it. But the art he needs to. Not that I kind of would ever like say anything nice about the arty, but the arty does need to blap him. Oh shit, man. The guy has made things interesting, eh? very aggressive there, haven't they? Jeez, oh. Super aggressive. You have to respect it. Get there. Oh, how aggressive have they been? My god. Wow, I can't believe how aggressive their team was there. I cannot believe how aggressive their team was on that flank. Bloody hell. Oh well. Gaming, how you doing? Why does the chat keep disconnecting? That's a bit weird. I mean, in all my years playing the game, I have never seen a team push down the flank like that early in Prokhorovka. Never seen a team push that aggressively down there like that. Oh well. They might pay for it. They might pay for it. We'll go back to the garage. Because Prokhorovka can go on for ages. Hell yeah, you guys curse me in that tank. Is the stream lagging or anything? Because I don't know why the chat's disconnecting. That's a bit odd, a bit weird. I can't believe how they just pushed down that flank like that. Normally Prokhorov is such a camp fest. Maybe you're right though, gaming. Maybe there was no light tank. I didn't even know if there was any light tanks in the game. Maybe because there was no light tanks, that's why they were so aggressive. Probably should have clocked that myself. Fair play to the WZ111 and the Freedom to kind of get themselves into the dip nice and early. Good move from them. I've done that myself actually on that map in a heavy tank when being top tier. Remember I sat in that dip with an E75 and blocked like 8,000 damage. Alan, how you doing? Hey, what? Welcome out to the stream, Alan. Nice to see you, mate. David as well, welcome in. This tank, you just angled at 45 degrees and the armour usually holds up pretty well. I think it's the KV1 spamming premium though, I reckon. My teammates will be doing some damage. Seriously. Oh, he shoots somebody else, KV1. Bloody hell, man. Jackson will definitely. How do you bounce a Jackson? How's that possible? How do you bounce a Jackson? Ah, new controllers made a world of difference, Alan. A world of difference. Taking its health. Why am I constantly spotted? Oh no, we can't get unspotted. Oh, we can, finally. Kill this guy and remove this bloody T-34. Coming in with me, buddy. We're doing it. We're doing it. Whoa, there's two of them. This thing's OP. This thing's seen a top tier matchup. This thing's ridiculous.
Best job I ever had.
Get that though. Happy with that one. Didn't even get MVP. And that's a tier 5 tank with 2000 damage, so that'll be why they got it. Not too shabby. We had some good players in our team there, to be fair. KV1S, the 25 TP. I mean, that's a good job in that tank because it's garbage. Absolute garbage. I mean, it's got a pretty good top gun. You can kind of just snipe, I suppose, with it, but yeah, still a good effort. 2000 damage in that tank. Tell you what, looking at the points, we're going to get the Tiger 131 in about 4 days. Not going to take long for that tank to... We won Prokhorovka. Guess we'll take it, eh? No thanks to us, to be fair, but I think come bottom. E75 carried. Happened to their tanks that pushed down, so the Freedom, or the Freedom and the WZ didn't really get very much between them. But 2000 XP for the tracks. Right, let's get the tracks on the Jagdpanther. David, how you doing? Welcome in, mate. As I was saying, if anybody wants me to do countdowns, just whack something in the chat just so I know. Otherwise, I'm just gonna play games. Or if you want to platoon up, happy to do some platoons. Look at these lucky bloody tier 9 players. I can't get bloody games like that in my tier 9 tanks. Can I get bloody games like that in my tier 9 tanks? Not very often. What have we got? An AMX 5100 versus a Leopard PTA. I would take the AMX 5100 over 120 every day of the week in that situation. Not a good map for a tank destroyer, this. Not a good map for a tank destroyer. What's my team doing? So we're just surrendering the hill completely then, yeah. Okay then. Okay, right, okay. I ain't going that way myself. Can we get somewhere where we can hide the bloody... Can we get somewhere where we can hide the bloody hull? Just snipe at people? I don't really know if we can. Don't really know where to go here, to be honest with you. My team have really kind of just left me with a bit of a quandary, to be honest with you, because the enemy team's just going to take the hill. They're just going to shoot down, so... They're just going to get locked down there, so yeah. Interesting game. Let me get in behind that building. Pushing a buggy, carrying a shopping basket and watching tanks is harder than it looks. Back them. Can we keep him there? Has he got a repair crew? Still there. I hate playing this map like this, but I just feel like we were given no real choice with the layout of the team. I've never come down to this part of the map and just sit here like this if I was in anything other than... Finally got the top gun, nice. They're about to lose their top tier tank, so... Ain't interesting. This is silly what we're doing here, but oh shit. Leave it. I'm literally just sitting out open here. Fire premium at this guy? Oh shit. But we need to fire premium to stay there. This guy's in the game. No way! Still alive? One arty, finish him off. We've not done much, but the team has pushed through the other flag. I think we should win this. We just make sure we spot up these two heavies trying to... Can't even jumping in the side of his turret, apparently. Way he got that shot. No way he got that shot in a bloody oh-ho from there like that. And Artie right on me, man. Bloody hell. Look at the Artie not take out this guy with 2 hit points. Off Artie. How's the Artie still alive? That's what I want to know. Both spotted up. How you doing, Lesh? Welcome in. Slides as well. Welcome in. That Artie just hit me for 900 damage or 700 damage. Equalizer, CUNT, man. I'm just used to it, Slides, that's all. I'm just used to it. I've played 15,000 battles with a small one, and I'm just used to it. I'm just, when I've got tanks around me, I'm able to use the radar much more effectively to understand what direction they're coming from. It's just, yeah, it's what I'm used to. And if I need to check the big one, I just do that. As you watch, I constantly check the big map anyway, so... I'm just, it's when in close combat, I'm just much more comfortable with the small radar. That's all it is. I have no luck when I stream this thing. I can't believe they already hit me for 700 there. Come back, man.
Great job, team.
I get hit for 700 by their Artie, and my Artie couldn't take out a bloody oh-ho with 2 hit points. Welcome to the stream, though, Slides. Nice to see you, mate. These Artie players are getting better. One kill, well, there's good Artie. There's just like every other. There's some players who are good with Artie, and there's lots of terrible Artie players as well. Hey, do a count. No worries, guys. No worries. Sky, bye. Welcome to the stream. I'm new to this game. Can anyone help me? Depends what you want help with. What you want help with, Sky, and I'm sure we can try our best to help you. There is a lot to take in this game. It's a harsh learning curve. Reduce Artie to 1 per match and 2 lights per match. Fix, yeah. I mean, I'd get rid of them all together, but if there was just 1 per game, it would be a start. Got his name down, maybe a potential clanmate. Don't even know what one. Well, yeah. I mean, anybody that buys a premium artillery, anyone that buys a premium artillery says a lot about their character. I don't think we'd want them in the clan, Lesh. Yeah, no offence to anybody out there that's bought a bloody artillery, a premium one, but you know, if I'm interviewing you for the clan and I'm like, you bought an equalizer, you some explaining to do. Can someone tell me how I'm supposed to spot enemy tank weak spots? Yeah, I'll do that for you. So, let's say you come up across a KV1 that let's say you're playing low tiers, you come up across a KV1 and you can't pen the KV1, so you go into tanks. So, use your bumper things. KV1 is Russian. You go into the Russian tech tree line, or you can use the filters, obviously from you can use filters. Don't get filter option from here. Anyway, right, you go into the Russian line, you find the KV1. Which here. You can preview it by pressing square, and then you go into the armor viewer, and it gives you an idea of the tank's armour. Now the KV1 is quite heavily armoured for tier 5, so You can look at where its weak points are. I mean, frontally it's pretty effective. It's only got, I mean, so if you're going to shoot the KV-1, you want to shoot it on that top part of the hull or the lower plate. Now, that's only 40mm there, but it's very, very well angled, so you'll struggle to get through there. So that's kind of, you use the armour viewer, you come up across something, you kind of can figure out why you can't pen something. So like a better example is the British tanks, right? So what very often happens for new players is you're going to come across AT2s, right? AT2s are absolute buggers. So you go into the armour viewer and you look at the AT2 and you go, oh, where am I going to shoot the AT2? Where the answer to that question is the green cupola on the top there. That big giant cupola on top of the turret is the weak point on this tank. And you can pen that quite reliably. If you shoot it anywhere else on the front, you're just going to bounce because it's got literally, for a tier 5 tank, is it tier 4? Tier 5, it's got 203mm of armour at certain points on the front. So the armour viewer is your friend. Simon, how you doing? Look at this guy giving someone instructions to ruin his life. Oh yeah, I can imagine Artie is fun if you're playing it though, Slides, ruining people's days. I can perfectly well imagine that. Right, let's get back into a game. Tier 8. David wants a countdown. 10, 9, 8. I just bought the T28 today, so I did Sky. Literally just bought that today. There's also there's a website called TanksGG, guy, where you can kind of look like a live armour viewer, and you can move it about with the mouse, and you can check angling and stuff. So, TanksGG is really good. A lot of the 99% of the armour values from Border Tanks PC are the same on console, so what the hell, there's bots in here. Sure, it's in the Astron Rex though. Be a lot of bots, isn't there? Better try and make sure we do something in this one. Can you upgrade your missiles? Or your shells? Well, you can fire premium rounds if you want to have better penetration, yeah. Why is there so many bots? This is just gets stuck in. And the number of bots there is. Just going to be all hovering about the base, aren't they? Oh, Caster, feed yourself to me, please. Thank you. Don't run away, though. hull down T29, even though it's a bot, is not a good proposition, is it? Had a shot there. That's going to be you, Stuart, isn't it? You stream sniper! You stream sniper! You stream sniper! Right, how you doing? Welcome in. I knew you were going to come up behind me there, Stuart. I knew it. I'm having a terrible time with this tank on stream. When I play it off stream, it seems to go perfectly well. But on stream, not so good. I knew you were going to come up behind me there, Stuart. I was going to say it, but I thought I'll just not say it because maybe you'll just go and shoot other stuff. You know, but fair enough. What will we play? Play. How you doing, Jay? Welcome in, mate. Welcome in. Well, I don't know. I kind of want to play the Yag Panther 2, but Stuart ruined my fun in that one. I could have went and gone and shot bots, and we could have fought it out at the end, but no. No, did the dishonourable thing. I seen where you were, Stuart. I thought I'll go and shoot some other people. Let you have a good game in your Astron Rex. What an even. Right, 10, 9, 8. You're doing a pre-MOT and I'm here on tanks, yeah. Unacceptable. Where do we go? Do we go for the hill? Yeah, come on. ET54s, man. You just Maybe one day, Jay. Maybe one day. I believe I've not seen anything yet. No way anything can cross here without me seeing it. I tried to get greedy there. I was greedy there trying to get another shot. 54 got up there somehow. Split. Send what? Uh-oh. Oh, we got a good turret. Spot me there, that was a little bit annoying actually. You ruined my ambush, didn't you? You ruined my ambush. It wasn't even a good game. We got a play spotted at least, but it wasn't a very good game. Camper sat in the hill the whole time. Fun and health included. Only P9 for us. I think it was that bad to be fair. I mean, I've always said that camping's kind of accepted in World of Tanks because it is a stealth game and a sneaky game and a kind of a game of patience at times. So yeah, I don't think, as much as it's annoying, and I will say it's annoying, mate, I do think it's accepted. Uh, but yeah, it can be extremely frustrating when you're just kind of stuck in a spot, can't move, and you're literally just waiting on somebody to get bored enough to try and break the stalemate. Which is usually you, Jay, let's be honest. Right, 10, 9, 8. I just realised I've got new tracks for that tank there, but I didn't have time to put them on. Right, I'm off for a pee, folks. Be back in a minute. could have told me the mic was still on mute, guys. Literally just been speaking for 5 minutes there and nobody told me the mic was on mute. Maybe you prefer it that way. 5 minutes there. 5 minutes. I was giving top level commentary there on... Top level commentary on that game. Did you? Well, you tried, aye. Literally just as I noticed, Jay. Literally just as I noticed. Anyways, what was I saying? Yeah, I was kind of agreeing that... Yeah, I do agree. You have to camp in some tanks in this game, but it can lead to some infuriating moments. But people accuse every class of tank of doing stuff wrong, don't they? People accuse light tanks of not spotting, and then because I don't know how many times somebody's been like that to me in a light tank in the middle of a game. You get like a PSA message, do your job, go and spot, and I'm like, I can't spot anything. I'm getting out-spotted by the enemy tanks, and if I go and spot, I'm just going to die, and then you're going to have absolutely nothing from me whatsoever. People accuse heavies of not going to the front line and stuff and camping at the back, and people accuse tank destroyers of camping and sniping and stuff like that. People accuse Arta of being scumbags, which is justified completely because it's true. And then mediums kind of get off with it, don't they? Mediums kind of get off with it. But I was fully concentrated, yeah. Right. 10, 9, 8. I do remember when I sort of played on the Xbox that when I got to like high tier tank destroyers, I definitely struggled more than like lower tier. And I'm finding that again. You've ditched the basket now. Hopefully you've not ditched the pram. That can get you into trouble. Right, we've got David and David. This is the problem. I come into these maps and I'm going like, where do I go in a tank destroyer on this map? What do I do? Normally see tank destroyers like sitting here. That's a good place to be. Looks a bit exposed. Awful far back. Am I supposed to be here? T-28 prototype. Is this a good tank destroyer location? I don't think it is because you can't see anything. Hide, Womble, hide. They spotted a snake right, aren't they? My snake bite, not theirs. Nice of their light tank to throw their life away. But why I'm still spotted. Did I read about the nurse that left a kid on a day trip at Fife yesterday? I did not, no. I would have done their reviews any good. There's oh, they're Russian heavies though. I can maybe shoot. I can shoot them if it gets seen. Ah, as well. Going to see me eventually, isn't it? Man, they're so blind, aren't they? That could be bad news for me though. Oh, that way, that way, that way, what way, what way, that way. Snipey, snipe it! Back them. Seen that coming in, that shell. That would be funny. Line fired. You can snipe it. But oh, it's my little brother on an airshake as well though. He can contest me, can't he? Superstructure's working well. Bloody, oh, I can't believe we've not taken that tank out. Well, we did our bit, didn't we? Oh, we did our bit. Hey dude, Stuart. Sorry for accusing you of stream sniping earlier on. But no, good ambushing your Astron Rex, mate. You did exactly what I would have done, to be fair. I was just a bit annoyed because I hadn't done very much against bots. How long am I on for? Back in 15 minutes or so, so heading home. Yeah, I'll be on to about 2:30, Jay, so another hour and a half, mate. Another hour and a half. How the hell do you lose a kid? The teacher's probably glued to their phone. Well, you know, obviously I've had a kid going through nursery and going away on school trips and all that, you know. You know how kids just wander away, don't they? I mean, I'm not making excuses, but yeah, I mean, I wouldn't want the responsibility, to be honest with you, being like a teacher or a nursery teacher with 30 kids in a trip. I'd be terrified. But for that reason, I'd be doing a head count constantly, to be fair. He went to the toilet, Mike, and Nursey just got on the bus and left, only realised when the police phoned to say, is this your kid? I mean, they're meant to have like a buddy system and stuff, aren't they? Supposed to have like a buddy system so that when they do like a head count, their buddy's meant to go, oh, my buddy's missing. So there's probably mistakes of some sort being made. A troll messaged me the other day saying exactly what I said about like put his forehead or so backed up. And he just pushed me in front of them, the clown, yeah. So, he called you a traitor. Hopefully you reported him then, Grumpy. Told him you were reporting him, but never bothered. Yeah, the upper structure of the Jagdpanther 2 is pretty good. Like, if you can hide the hull and just show the upper structure in the Jagdpanther 2, it's really, really well angled. So you need about 260 to go through the superstructure on the Jagdpanther 2. You're a teacher and rule number 1 is head count, yeah. If you wasn't watching the stream and didn't even notice it was you. Resigni, you were in the Astron Rex, Stuart. Or I don't even know how to really say. Resigni? Something like that. Oh, was that you? It was in the Charioteer, David. Did you kill me then? I think you killed me, didn't you? Pretty sure it was the Charioteer that killed me. Well done, David. Nice job. David at the top in his Barask. No, I appreciate the offer, Stuart. I appreciate the offer. I'm not really sure how I would use it, to be honest with you. I left the kid behind because he was a camper. No, you didn't get the kill. Right. Right, what are we doing? What have we got left to do? I'm not really interested in the 10.5cm on this tank. It's actually worse than the other gun. I mean, I don't think it's worth losing all the other... I mean, it's not much worse to be fair, but I don't think it's worth losing rate of fire, accuracy, penetration just for 40 extra alpha, if I'm honest with you. I think I'll stick with 8.8cm. And as a teacher, there's always one kid you'd like to lose. Yeah, I can imagine. Certainly more than one kid. No, I was in the Jagdpanther 2, Stuart. Jagdpanther 2. Alright, let's play a wee game in our VK again. I like the VK. So tier 6. Can't be too far off a new skill for Heinz Voltrekker Kraus. Need to change his name, we need to give him a new name. You didn't bother with the middle gun either, yeah. If it had a little bit more penetration, you know, like something like 223, you'd probably go for it, wouldn't you? If it kind of had like 20mm extra pen, it'd be worth it, but I think to lose pen... Yeah. Right, 10, 9, 8. Yeah, I agree, Alec, yeah. Yeah, I mean, it should show you, as you said, it should show you the shell velocity, aim time, damage per minute on that page as well. Obviously you can get that information on the more detailed stats, but... Alright, Stuart is in the opposite, in the Polish Panther. Like, I've got the Top Gun unlocked on this. I don't use the Top Gun on this either because it loses penetration, loses aim time. It's got better damage per minute, but it loses aim time, loses pen, loses accuracy. And I think at low tiers having a fast firing gun's pretty good for keeping people like perma-tracked. Oh, this thing's OP slides, yeah. Sorry, mate. I do feel like I tried to manoeuvre first there, and then you manoeuvred into me. What's crazy about this tank is it's armoured pretty much as good as the Tigers. So, like, the Tiger's the next tank up, like the Hammer there, and the armour on this is pretty much exactly the same. Bad shitting. That's all far, yeah. That's all. Why are you shooting at me, Yark? Let's come back. Dare gun, yeah. Oh man, the artie's not stopped aiming here. I feel he is going for the Tiger at the moment. I'm gonna go and play somewhere else. I can't be bothered getting arty focused. Out of there for a wee second. That M6 will mess me up, won't it? Good armour as well on the M6. And gun depression problems. My team has actually lost this flank, haven't they? Been a tough little game. Been a tough little game. Tough little game. Not go backwards very quickly. We can see me. Can't be getting outspotted by a captured KV-1. Oh shite. Grinding this one out a wee bit. Alf, how you doing? Welcome in. Could do with some assistance. I've got the arty support and I've got a tank destroyer there, but the one tank I didn't really want to appear there, to be fair. Getting messed up, isn't it? Right, I think we did a good job on that flank, folks. I think we did a pretty good job there. I would agree to an extent. There was a tank destroyer doing some fire, and we had the, as much as I hate to admit it, we did have some arty support as well, so yeah. You still looking this way? Oh, I would love a wee shot on the wee scumbag that was aiming for me for a long time. That'd be lovely. We were kind of talking that last night though, Slides. Like sometimes you just get assistance damage in a heavy tank without, you know, even knowing how you're doing it, and it's actually, then you go in a light tank and it's quite hard to get assistance. That's what I find anyway. Like when it's my job to get assistance, I struggle. Well, that's a shame, isn't it? Get a kill shot though. Andy, how you doing, mate? How you doing? Something's wrong, I'm almost happy here. Got a controller that works now, Andy. It's definitely making a difference. I don't feel like I'm getting screwed out of damage that I should be getting. Such an overpowered... I mean, I don't like using the word overpowered. It gets overused far too much in gaming and stuff, but it's a very, very strong tank, this. Very strong. Very strong. You doing any ACC tonight, Andy? I think I heard you saying yesterday that they're working when Proving Grounds open up. But I don't know if you've got any plans for doing anything later on. Let us know in the chat. I know, lunch at 4. Yeah, that's definitely a late lunch, isn't it? So I bought quite a lot of new tanks just recently. So I bought the T28. I bought the AMX 65T. Bought the 45 TP. Bought the Ferdinand. And the Jagdpanther 2 at the same time. What else have I bought? I think that might be everything at the moment. Any inside info on what the announcement is today, Andy? Ooh. Is it exciting? Don't let... Does anybody ever find when people do these announcements on like YouTube, like YouTubers do announcements, they're always kind of disappointed with what gets announced? Or is it just me? Recently, a YouTuber who I really like did a big announcement, and I was like, you know, and they've been hyping it up for a long time. Been hyping it up for about the last 6 months, 3 months anyway. And then they announced it, and I was like, oh, that was a bit shit. That definitely wasn't worth the hype. Maybe that's just me though. Right, let's jump out of our Object 705 and see if we can get some of these lovely Tier 9 games that seem to be so prevalent when I go on a Tier 8. Right, need a couple of seconds to... Going to be great, but honestly, it's nothing to shock anyone, but it's good news. Oh well. This is a game changer. I've known this secret for a long time. Tires do. I think I thought about ACC though, Alf. Right, Tier 9. Hopefully he's already 10, 9, 8. Well, nay, I never mentioned any names, that's all I'm saying. I never mentioned... Ah, there's Tier 8s in at least it's a split. I'm not too bothered. We've got Lesha in with us in the Centurion 7-1. I still we've got David and Stuart in the enemy team. I still love Gran Turismo 7. I still enjoy playing it. I've actually been quite enjoying this week's daily race, but I can't deny my kind of enthusiasm has dropped off a little bit. I'm still enjoying playing it. And as I've always said, I don't blame the game. I blame the management. It's a poorly managed game. I mean, you could take any game and run it, any multiplayer game and run it poorly and ruin the game, couldn't you? Kill the game off if you really wanted to, if that was your intention. Like imagine you could just go, yeah, wargaming could just go, yeah, we're going to allow 5 artillery per game, you can have 5-man platoons, premium rounds are free, what else could you do? Yeah, I mean, and they could reduce the credits that you earn. It would still be. It wouldn't be the game's fault. The game would be a lot worse than what it is now. But it wouldn't be the game's fault per se. It would be the decisions made in running the game. Yeah, I don't believe you though, Jay, because you can't go from playing a game that you've liked and then all of a sudden think every aspect of that game's now pish. It doesn't make any sense. I know you're just trolling me. I know you just say it to get an effect out of me. But that's an FV. Any other tank than that, and I might consider going round that corner and playing hull down on this wee mole. But I can't really do. getting pressure from that other side as well. Oh, that was bloody... See FVs, such cancerous tanks, man. I just lost 1,000 health there. And there was absolutely nothing I could do about it. These people play cancer tanks. There's a 2 FE 4005s there and a waffle at the back. I mean, talk about fun times, eh? Seriously, Orochi, you really just came in and ruined my position here. I have to do something, ain't I? Seriously, I mean, the only thing that's visible is my turret. Every single round is just run right through my turret. Look at that! Look at that, man! What is the point in armour? That was a annoying game, to say the least. Yeah, Katusha's and Nebelwerfers, yeah. Bring back 5-man platoons. I mean, I wouldn't be adverse to it, but as long as you couldn't, as long as you had to split the kind of tank classes up on the platoons. So if you had 5-man platoons, you could only have 2 of each class. I think would be the best way to do that. Did 2 games yesterday and the K1 was a laugh. Yeah, Jay says it's the best thing about World of Tanks now. It should be about yeah, four-man platoon, but you're all in the same tank and all play an individual role. That'd be an interesting way. Imagine there was a mode like that where one person drives the tank, one person, I don't know, plays a commander role, and the other person is the gunner. That could be hysterical. Let's be honest. That would be absolutely hilarious. I'm sure actually, if I remember rightly, I'm sure somebody managed to kind of do something like that. Was it the Beard guys maybe managed it? Eight, 10, 9, 8. You guys won't like it, not enough camping going on. Hugo, how you doing, mate? Welcome in. Slides, Jay might genuinely dislike Gran Turismo 7, but most of what he says in here about the game is just to most of it's just to get a rise out of me, which he quite often manages to do. See you later, David. Where's these bloody tier 9 games? Go and play in there, is there? I've got no gun depression. I'm going to help the IS free too. Yeah, do you know what? I did notice, Andy, I was going through my friends list last night and I seen he was playing ACC. I love how these guys, these are tier 10s behind me. They're not. What is a tier 10? See, having no gun depression is shite, isn't it? They've got gun depression, so he's not really fit. In this one, haven't they? Why did I not see anything to shoot them? Did I not see anything? I'm stuck on this. Try to farm some damage now, isn't it? damage now. Oh. My big brother. I'm going to grow up to be, apparently. Behind us. No, I'm nearly the same as you. Don't do it. Leon, welcome in. Welcome into the stream. We're allowed to stop playing games, yeah. Well, on for long, about 2:30, another hour or so, Leon. Another hour. Jay. He abusing his power. Yep, totally agree, Hugo. I mean, I've stopped playing games, I've stopped playing games because I've just been playing them for so long. You know, you can only do something for so long without it getting stale, even if it's still amazing to other people. You know, yeah. Yeah, there's a weird enjoyment about World of Tanks though, and even when you're having a terrible time, there's something about it that keeps you coming back. Whether I don't understand it myself. We gave it a go. We gave it a go. Me and the ST2 gave it a go. I'm not disappointed with my contribution to that one. Been announced now. How do I fight? Is it on some grid then? This better be good, Andy. You've hyped me up here. What's the announcement? Ooh, is it crossplay with PC? Ooh, is it melt? No, it can't be that, is it? Ooh, is everything free? Is that what it is? Have they made everything free? It says that mini enduro and proving grounds are free now. I'm pretty sure you were on my team there, Lesh. Hey, what have I got to get the turret in this? We must be pretty close. 13,000 XP. Yeah, that's pretty good, Andy. That's pretty good. I'm actually going to maybe give one a try later on. I'll maybe jump into a pro. Maybe a mini enduro. I've never done a pit stop in ACC, but yeah, I'm definitely going to give it a bash. So see how much I enjoy it. Right, back out in tier 9. Not last in the last game. It was a pretty bad team, wasn't it, Lesh? It was a pretty bad team. 10, 9, 8. I didn't even notice what the MVP was. Was it a Taran? here we go, here's the matchmaking. A shite map, but... Oh, Jay's in. Jay is in. Do you want to go through the town, Jay? Fancy going down through the town? Trying it in behind them. It might not work, but we can give it a go. Yeah, that's always the worry though, isn't it, Andy? That, you know, you always need to give these things time to mature and people to find their feet and stuff. Whereas we live in a world where people don't give anything a lot of time to kind of see where it goes and how it ends up. People want success and good stuff straight away. I'll be honest with you though, I think putting everything bar the quick races behind a paywall is not a great idea. I don't know how long they're intending giving people free races in the mini enduro and the proving grounds. If that's a kind of thing that, you know, that's a forever thing, then fair enough, but I do sort of think maybe quick races and proving grounds should probably be free. Keep people playing. Because it will live or die on how many people race, won't it? What have we got with us? We've got Paladin with us as well. That never happens in sim racing Alpha. I've never seen people try and win the race. Found a tier 10 heavy tank. Sorry, a tier 9 heavy tank. Might just have to bully this guy and get him out of the game, to be fair. Might just have to go in on this guy. So you can go right through his upper plate there because he's got like a shark nose. So when he's angled like that, his upper plate's actually his weak point. Good job though, good job. PS5. Bear kit, then we might just premium this guy. Yeah. Melting though, unfortunately. Bloody hell, man. What was this team all about? time aiming that one, didn't I? Bloody hell. Hey! My buddy. Something that rhymes with fishy, yeah. Indeed. They were, in a word, terrible. It's a bad state of affairs as well, Andy, when a kind of third-party website has to organise the races. Yeah, that was unfortunate. Maybe, you know, maybe the fact that we weren't involved in the battle so early was part of the problem there, but yeah, the team should not be falling apart the way they did. Hey, right, let's play something different. Well, no, I want to get the turret. I want to get the turret on this tank. Let's fire a booster on. Let's because we've not got that much to do. We did, Jay. We did. Yep. Yeah, I'm a fanboy as well, Slides, to be fair. I'm definitely a GT fanboy, but I remember back in the days when I was younger, I was a bit more kind of tribal about it, but yeah, I try to be a lot more objective and just understand. I try to be, you know, in terms of everything, I remember, you know, everybody was part of the PlayStation versus Xbox wars and stuff, and I used to be, yeah, I try to be a lot more objective and just go, you know what, there's nothing wrong with liking lots of different things from the same genre. Absolutely nothing wrong. It's the way it should be, really. It is the way it should be. Right, 10, 9, 8. I mean, I'll be pretty honest with you, I've never been a Forza person, but I think their endurance races look quite decent. I was never bad about it, Hugo. I mean, some people got super tribal about it, didn't they? David and the Conqueror. Stuart's in the back chat. Was that you in the back chat in the last game, Stuart? OJ. I mean, I must admit, I've spent my time on forums in the past when I was younger, Formula 1 forums, gaming site forums, arguing about completely pointless subjects. So, yeah. Been there and I've done that. Yeah, I've got a few boosters left over though, Hugo. I'm not short of them, that's for sure. Definitely not short of them. Runner, how you doing? Hi pal, like the channel, especially as you're a fair Scot. You tell where there's no lying rampant Scotland flag. I don't like flags on my tanks, I must admit. I don't mind kind of little emblems, but I'm not a big fan of flags. I'll take you feeding me to it, nice. Welcome to the stream though, Runner. Runner Monkey. How to use my gun and drive there, didn't I? I feel like we should have got a lot more out of that situation there than we managed. Everybody else came in there and ruined our fun. I wanted that Lansing to myself. Run, hog farmer, run! Fun police, how we doing? Welcome in. Yeah, it's been a pretty good day actually. It's been a pretty good day. A couple of rough games in the Jagdpan for two, but in general it's been pretty decent. Level 5 thing rather low slung for a heavy. Middle of the table on that one. Oh, P Womble, of course, P Womble. I must admit, your team was spectacularly bad there, guys. Spectacularly bad. We got some good XP out of that. Only 3,200 with a ×2 booster. It's a bit harsh. No worries, Jay, no worries. $8,000 XP. Then lots of XP for the next gun. Not a huge upgrade. I mean, like 12 meters extra view range is nice, and 100 extra hit points, but I'm not even sure the armor's especially better on the upgraded turret. Good tank. Thanks, GG. Turret's a beast. The turret's actually a beast. Yeah, it's definitely better. I kind of think I looked at it previously and didn't think it was that much better, but looking at it there, definitely better. Okay, 10, 9, 8. Most of us are on PS5 runner. There's a few PS4s there and a couple of Xboxes, but most of us I think are on PS5. Well, I hope you guys got the tier 9 game. I didn't. No, you didn't. I think this tank would look better if his turret was facing that way, wouldn't it? Look, he's got his nice fancy skin on his FV. Only paid what, 2,000 gold for that? Same idea as the Chrysler K with the rear mounted turret. Sure, yeah, skins are 2,000 gold. There might be a deal on that one at the moment, but in general 2,000 gold for a skin. And don't get me wrong, some of the skins look amazing, some of them look absolutely brilliant. I'd love to get them on my tanks, but the pricing is a bit ridiculous. It's not what I want to run into, is it? E100 that way. Looks like a bit of a dodgy situation because we're not sure Onto is dead. Blooming light tank up there. Run away! I don't even know if we can get to safety. I think we're dead. I think we're so dead. That's annoying. I just get shot by. I think it must be the light tag still looking at me. A random E100 over there. Oh, a ruthless there now as well. Oh, this is so much fun. Bloody hell. E100 over there. Oh. He just on the move with a gun like that is just sickening. Absolutely sickening. Absolutely sickening to get shot on the move like that. So we've came through. We're still alive. We have a chance of winning. Musket, how we doing? Welcome in. Did I only play World War II? Yeah. Well, yeah. But I think it's fair to say I only play World War II. We occasionally dabble in. Cold War, but not very often. Yeah, there's two light tanks about here, which is a little bit worrying. Driving one boat, driving. Just still in the balance, isn't it? You don't get involved. What way do you think that Xavier is facing? Please don't be facing me. Seriously, game. Seriously. He should be dead. He should 100% be dead. Dead very soon, aren't we? I'm pretty sure we're dead very soon. I think he's got quite a long reload, to be fair. Maybe get away from him. Nah. Didn't think I had shots on me there, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, frustrating game. Nakata, how we doing, mate? Welcome in. I mean, yeah, the odds were against us for a long time there. Hugo, I'm quite happy with what we actually did, to be fair. Quite happy with what we did, but... yeah, we were up against it. I mean, when you lose, what did we lose? 1300 health to a Ruthless that just didn't even need to aim when he shot right through the front of our tank. That's always a good way. It always seems fair and balanced when a tank with a gun that can do that much damage can auto-aim the front of your heavily armoured, super heavy tank and go right through. It definitely seems like a balanced way to have games, but we all face it, so... Right, 10, 9, 8. Apparently we're playing very well today. Oh, that's because we played the T46 actually. I was wondering why my WN8 was at 5,200. 5,200, but it's because I played 2 games in the T46 and my WN8 for the T46 is 20,000 over those 2 games. Still, we're not playing too shabby. 15 games, 11 wins apparently. Right, good luck David, good luck Stuart as well. Absolutely no idea what I'm going to do in this tank on this map, to be fair, but... against tier 10 tanks. I guess we'll go up here and we get arted for the entire time. We arted now. Piss off, you sky cancer scumbag, honestly. Well, I'm not wrong, am I? Yeah, it's not been a bad day so far in the car. I don't think this game's going to go very well. I've not got a lot of optimism for this one. I've not got a lot of optimism for this one, I'm not going to lie. Like a bottom tier tank with no gun depression on Westfield is, well, difficult to do anything, I think, might be fair to say. That I was just about to get a shot in his hull and we hit a wee ridge there and lost obviously no gun depression to do anything about it. And we've got a team that's melting, so yeah. I can shoot this E75. I mean, just having no gun depression is such a bastard in this game. It's just such a disadvantage. Nah, I don't fancy it. I don't fancy it, Jay. I'm not going to play something that I don't think I'm going to have any fun in. You sold it. You know you never, Nikata. You never sold it. Now you'll have fun watching. Kill that. Bad. Was it as crazy and as mad as advertised, as hyped? Was it as bad as you thought it was going to be? To be fair though, have you tried firing the missiles yourself? Have you had a shot in the tutorial to try and see what it's like firing the missiles? It's not easy. It does. I mean, I'm sure obviously with anything with a bit of practice you're going to get good at it. But I found In the tutorial, I found it really difficult. You're a freeze, Adderall kids. Right, come on you two, you're holding my tank hostage. It's had quite a good game to be fair. Absolutely, exactly, Nakata. All due respect, Jay, look at Alf's stats and look at my stats. I think I'm in a slightly better position to judge whether a tank's OP or not. No disrespect meant, but I think it's an OP tank at Era 1. Right, 10, 9, 8. I'll tell you why it's OP. I've told you why it's OP, but if you're honestly, right, it's can do it right here. Era 11. It's 4th on win rate, right? It's the 4th best tank in win rate out of about 45 tanks. So 4th on win rate, 6 on damage, 4th on damage plus assistance, 7th on kill death ratio, 5th on survival. It is easily one of the best tanks at the tier. Easily one of the best tanks. And given it's that high up in the stats as a tank that everybody gets for free, that even says even more about it. So new players are playing that tank and it's still performing really well. Is that FV looking at me? Cool. He's there. Fire, you bastard. Fire. Still want to get FV'd in the butt here. That FV will just be sitting there, won't it? But I need to get out of here. I just killed that Centurion there as well. I don't even know what happened there. That's a T-57 head, I didn't even realise. Oh my god, what's going on here? Am I still alive? MD know why I'm still alive? Nicer to play doesn't mean they're better, Alf. Nicer to play doesn't they? M48 is down. Yeah, M48 is mid-table on win rate. I can't even find it on damage. No, that's up there in P, but it's P8 on damage, but still below the T95. Survival, not even remotely close to the T95 in terms of survival. Because I can't see it. Where is it? Oh, actually. They're exactly the same actually on survival. I mean, like, I'm not saying don't enjoy it. I'm not saying, you know, like that T95 is a very, very strong tank. I mean, I literally played about 10 games in it and I did an average of 3,500 damage. Because the actual stats don't matter. It's what players are doing in the tank, Jay. The fact that that tank is performing so well as a tank that everybody gets for free, and the complete noobs are playing it and doing well in it. Take a P2, we did our bit there. Happy with that one. I don't know what the argument is here, Jay. Are we arguing... Some of us are just arguing the tank is very strong for the era that it plays in. I mean, as I said earlier, OP is used too often, but that is a very, very... By every measuring stick, the T95 is a very strong tank in that tier. By every single measuring stick, it is a very strong tank. And it's top tier in that era. So you're bullying blooming little Type 63s and M50 Shermans and Centurions and stuff. Yeah, just for the XP to turn up. For 1000 XP, we'll take it. There we go. We're essentially fully upgraded because I'm not especially interested in the Top Gun on this tank. It'll be fun being able to do 650 damage to people, but here we go. We've got a big round turret now. Let's just put some premium rounds in case we need them. Here are the guns actually. Oh, actually, it's only a 490 damage. I thought it was a 650 damage gun. It's only 490 actually. Slightly better pen. Axe's not as good. Well, we might give it a try actually. We might give it a try. It'll be good for spamming high explosive at people, to be fair. But that's going to be the last game of the stream, folks. That is the last game of the stream. That is 22 minutes past 2. Objective completed. We've got the top turret. We've proven Jay wrong considerably and repeatedly over the course of the stream. I'm only kidding on, man. Got a challenge for me, go and try the K1. I don't have money to be splurging on these blooming I don't have money to be splurging on this ridiculous game mode. And I'll just... Okay, well, I mean, I don't even have a like, Cold War commander there, I do. Like, I'll make it easy for you, Alf. I'll unsub you for you. I'll ban you from subbing. Most important stats: how loud the boom when a tank fires is. Yeah, I mean, I've got to admit, that does matter quite a lot. Having a crappy sounding gun doesn't put the fear of death into your opponents. You mean, like, of course it matters, the armour, the depression, the mobility, the alpha, that's what makes a tank good. No. Yeah, the T95 has armour, has gun depression, has mobility, has good alpha. Which is why it performs so well. Got a solid hit points, he's got view range, 600 metre view range. Exactly, Nakata. Yeah. Good chat, folks. Good chat. I like it. Exactly. Well, Alf, dangerous territory. Are you playing the Super Conqueror, David? Whatever way you look at it, this is a very strong tank in Cold War Era 1. I mean, I'll even show... What's my stats? I never played many games, but let's take a look at what I did in it. Played 22 games. With 3,000 average damage. Survived 45% survival rate. Good one, there, good one. What's my other Cold War stats like? What else have I played in Cold War? Didn't do very well in that one, that's for sure. About 4 tanks. Type 63. Wait, that's a T-44A. Might be nice to do as much damage in that as we did. Right, folks. Appreciate it as always. That was a good day of World of Tanks. That was enjoyable. I think, honestly, I do believe that the old controller was maybe causing me more problems than I realised when I was playing. Yeah, that tank is Nakata, yeah. I do believe that the old controller was causing me, as I said, more issues than maybe I realised. We seem to be back on pretty decent form now. We've got the new controller, but yeah, appreciate your company, folks. Appreciate the chat, the good discussion and opinions and this debate in the chat. Always appreciate it. Always good. It's nice to have some, you know, come here, voice your opinions, get proven wrong. I'm only joking. But no, I appreciate the chat and stuff, and people joining the games as well. And we'll see what we're doing tonight, folks. But if I don't see you tonight, then have a great day. Enjoy some World of Tanks, enjoy Gran Turismo 7 if you're playing it. And I will catch you on the next one. Cheerio, bye now. Oh, by the way, I've got a new stream intro for World of Tanks as well. So next time we're streaming, we'll have the new intro up. It's slightly, I think it's better than the one that we've got at the moment. But don't get too excited, it's nothing that fancy, but I tried to get creative, let's put it that way. Right, catch you later folks, cheerio, bye now.